Okay. Test 1 2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the another stream just popped out because it shows me says time to take a break and says my bedtime on the general setting. So I turned that off. So I'm sorry about the delay thing for a few minutes. So we got some announcements. I'll be setting the timer right now. When it gets to 4 minutes on the stopwatch, we're gonna do prayer national anthem. So we got some couple announcements on there. So we are in the third week, October 19th. Today, October 19th, 2024. We are so sorry again about LeBron James basketball game. We've been canceling it a few weeks because we didn't have time to do it. We don't have time to do it. We won't be doing it this year until we have to do it in March Madness again because we're supposed to be doing something else. But I know it's been crowded. Last year was on time. Anyways, food and drinks are allowed in the stream. You guys watch basketball tonight. Today will be a JV, all JV varsity team will be JV team. Announcements from there. Sorry, I know it's about to turn off quick. Anyways, Wednesday, October 23rd is Wednesday. Will be always home. LeBron James will be always having a home game. And on Saturday, our Pacers team will be having a home game as well. We will always have regular games just in case when we get the first, second, third or fourth quarter. We got some hashtags. We have Indiana Pacers versus Golden State Warriors, and this is our second time we are playing against Steph Curry. So last 2 weeks we lost because Steph Curry beat us, but this time we got Steph Curry. So we got about 4 minutes left. I'm going to be testing the national anthem once we get it settled, and then we will get started. So we got about 3 minutes left until we get the national anthem. Oh, I meant to turn off this. Oh, I don't need that. Bluetooth. I meant to put it on Bluetooth on this computer. Alright. Connected. Yep. Is anybody interested for the basketball game this year for our 2K on my YouTube stream? If you guys are interested, ask your parents or your friends or your siblings if you guys like to watch it anytime for us. We will be doing it all the time, so this is my second year once again doing this. So we can have everybody to have fun. And then to have time for it. Well, 8th grade year didn't have time for all that. Because I had to be like a little small kid before. From high school now, since I'm in high school, this is my second year doing this. My second year. So Golden State Warriors versus Pacers will be today. Indiana Pacers. I put Pacers. If you guys want to look up these hashtags, just in case, let me know or comment below anytime. Free in this stream, and we have live chats open. You guys like to type in. I'll be letting reminder. No, we got about 1 minute. Appropriate. If you guys doing bad things in the live chat, we will kick you out. So that's my syllabus to be removed. Now it's 4 minutes up. Let me get water, drink, and we can get ready. until when I'm done. Keep it in. There we go. On this measure 3. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, again, welcome to our 3rd week of the boys basketball game. We want to honor from my mom, Mrs. Strickland, from the Madam Walker Legacy Center, of the president of Madam Walker Legacy Center, Indiana. We want to honor her that, and we wanted to host our Connerville High School for president of Joy Hoy, for the one she can help us and support us anytime. And everyone hosted on the cross country coach, Mr. Kaufman and Mrs. Kaufman, for all the stuff we have for helping us, everything we had, and all the sports and our students. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if y'all can please stand, remove your hats, so we can get ready for prayer for our boys basketball game in 2K20. Well, I still have it because 2K25 is too expensive. That's what I meant. We use this all the time. So once again, please remove your hat so we can get the prayer and national anthem. Is everybody standing? If you guys have a crucifix, if these on the wall, if you don't have no crucifix, better idea is you can buy your own, close your eyes, that would be better. If you download national anthem flag on the wall, that's fine. But quickly, you got about 10 seconds to look up the United States American flag. It should be white, red, blue, and the white stars. Got about 10 seconds before we start prayer. Alright, all good? Okay. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for today. Thank you for our cross-country meet from the Connerville High School sectionals. Some people were done in the season. All boys were done in the season. Next Saturday, there was a cross-country meet at Brownsburg, Indianapolis, Brownsburg, or Indiana, Brownsburg. We want to pray for Kiara May, do her best in regionals, because regionals will be coming up for our Lord's sake, of Jesus Christ our Lord. Help us and heal us, everything we have ever done. We want to ask God for everything we can love us, and that God may love. We want to pray for Mrs. Strickland, my mom's Strickland. It'll be Christian Little Strickland. We want to pray for her for our strength and strong, everything we have in our powerful kingdom. We want to pray for my friends, my best friends, Candace Ortiz, Fatima Hernandez, Joella Mendes, Berkeley Fink, Ruby Murphy, Nader and Melez, Ivana Hernandez, Audrey Eaton, Maddie Means, and Kate, we got kids. Maddie Means and Jenny Collins. All the best friends. We want to pray for all the boys from Connerville High School who believes me, and all people who believes me everywhere in the United States of America. We want to pray for our honors, everything we have in Indianapolis and around the world. We want to pray for Mr. Wise from the Geography World History, my favorite teacher, and we want to pray for our special teacher for theology, Mr. Fenning, and he got retired. We want to pray for Mr. Fenning as well. We want to pray for our team PACERS to do the best we can. We want to pray for everything we have in our power, strength, who I know. We ask you to Jesus' name, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Okay. Everything's all done. Alright. Thank you for waiting patiently. Sorry about the delay time. Everything's all good. That's all for announcements, everybody. Enjoy this basketball game.
Live on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Craig Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. You'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner. Roy Hibbert is out there with Paul George. Then there's Hill and Stevenson in at the two-guard spot. Paulie Stein, great positioning on the putback.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Paulie Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Hill. Paulie Stein's shot is good.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's George. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Goes up on the block. Up again. And George able to finish.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Also with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Sure. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
A shot by Curry, no good. Curry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now here's Green. Following the miss by Lance Stevenson. And they double up Russell. Green with the ball. George picks him up. Paulie Stein. From down in the low post, it goes. Paulie Stein's got 6. Stevenson drives in. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Curry wide open, and it falls over the rim and in.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
It's stolen by Green. Thompson passes to Curry. Count it. He's got 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
It's stolen by Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's George. Green with the block. Hustle against Stevenson. Tries it from 9. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down
without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's Stevenson. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Passes it to Cauley Stein. And Hibbert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down. Pacers trail by 10. And Turner kicks to George. Stop the run, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 7.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And Green slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Stevenson, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Cauley Stein. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Curry, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Russell missing. Pass to Hibbert. And here's Stevenson. Kicks it to Turner. Over Thompson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors lead by 18. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Robinson in it for 3. Curry, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic rebuilding. Chase Center in San Francisco. More than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena, is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Warriors with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. And it's sent back by George. Russell against Stevenson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The pass to Russell. Turner with the steal. Here's George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And hustle paid off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Curry against Hill. From 13. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Stevenson drives in, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Carries it from three-point range. 15 points for Steph Curry.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Stevenson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Also looking it over. Pass to Robinson. Here's Looney, covered by Hibbert. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Hibbert with the block. Stevenson.
Oh, okay.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Alec Burks checked in for D'Angelo Russell. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Curry's shot is good.
Every night from Steph puts so much pressure on the defense because he's always looking to attack.
Stevenson drives in.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his point today.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Robinson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. Curry's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Count that bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Burks the pass to Looney. Now here is Robinson. Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Stevenson against Burks. Takes the 13-footer. And Looney sends it back. Stevenson against Burks. Excellent D there from George. Here's Hill. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Hill's got his first points of the game.
The sweep stroke from Hill. So smooth.
On its way from Curry for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Stevenson. Burks pulls it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
2 points. That one goes. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
And he banks in the layup. Turner's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Warriors leading by 4. And the call will be against George Hill. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Billy Cauley-Stein comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Glenn Robinson III. Willie Cauley-Stein. Clay Thompson. Burks against Stevenson. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And the Warriors making a change here. McKinney's checked in. Pacers trail by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson with it. Picked up by Turner. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Clay, picture perfect from down there. All in a day's work for the former three-point contest champion.
Pacers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. That free throw good from George. And George drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Open shot, Thompson. Here's Cauley-Stein and Hibbert with the block. Here's Stevenson, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Steve the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the pass. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Lance Stevenson.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Paul George is out there with Evan Turner. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Hill in at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers, and in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in LA, many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Russell from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and Cauley-Stein over to help. And Stevenson kicks to Turner. Here's George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Thompson inside the line. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's George, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
He kicks it to Green. A floater. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell with the three. The Pacers pull it in. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors trail by 3. He lobs it up, and Hibbert with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Thompson. Outside Curry.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. Green kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
Lets it go from the wing, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
George against Green. George, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
With the putback, and Hill is right there. Hill's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Russell, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Hibbert. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Stevenson drives in. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Devon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Steph Curry. George off the inbound, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And Cauley Stein, so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
Good on both. 1:11 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And George, here we go. Wasted no time on that one. George has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Thompson for the triple. But they recover it. Cauley Stein passes to Looney, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Russell kicks to Thompson. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And this is something Clay has worked on, creating for himself off the bounce.
Up top, Russell. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. At forward, Thompson and McKinney. Alec Burks is out there with Russell. And it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the free throw, no good.
The second overall pick back in the 2015 NBA draft. Russell having earned his first All-Star game appearance in 2019.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Dishes to Burks. The Pacers pull it in. Stevenson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And George, here we go. That one goes in.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Hill against Russell. And there's the pass to Burks. Here's McKinney. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And that one misses. Pacers trail by 12. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
From about 16, and the jumper falls for him. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
And stolen by Russell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. George dishes to Stevenson. They double him with Russell. Pass to Hibbert. From past the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That basket doesn't happen without the hustle from Thompson there in transition. He is a beast at finishing fast break chances.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Looney with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pacers trail by 16. Stevenson inside the 3-point line. Hibbert, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Curry, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Real good, Paul George. Green, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. Warriors leading by 14. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Looney, covered by Hibbert. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 16. Looney's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's George. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Turner. They get it again. That shot misses. Here's Golden State now. They led by as many as 18 points. Passes to Green. Back to Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Thompson outside. He's off on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's George. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Omari Spellman has come in for Kevon Looney. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Green. Robinson's checked in for Thompson. And Alec Burks subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Stevenson. Oh, here he fouled.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Curry passes to Robinson. And Hibbert with the block. Stevenson against Burks. And that one's good by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 44.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
It's Curry outside. He gets hauled in by Paul George. So it's the Pacers now, trailing here by 8, and the basket by Hill.
That's a big-time basket right there. Hill coming through for his team.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
Hill deciding where to go with it. It's off. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to